Alright, so when we get to a skylight or chimney, we're going to do all our filled panels around it. Then we can come back and measure all of our panels, mark, cut, and bend those panels, bring them up in a pile, and then they'll go on as accordingly. So first we'll have our short course down at the bottom, so we'll have that measurement. Okay. We're going to fold that up a minimum of 2 inches. Make sure that my panel is at least 4 inches past my corner. And then we'll find my corner, go ahead and notch that with snips, and then we'll start wrapping our corner and flatten out in our back shelf just like so. Then we'll come back with our caulking. Go ahead and caulk that bend down the panel. And then we'll come back with our panel here. And you can see I got my minimum 2-inch bend up. Once again, I find my corner, notch that, wrap this guy. And then we'll go ahead and install that panel right down into that caulking. And we can come back and start fastening our panel. And our second panel is going to be the fold up, minimum of 2 inches. Come in and just install that as normal. Just go ahead and fasten as we're going up. And when we get to the top, okay, once again we're going to fold up our 2 inches and we're going to find that corner again. Go ahead and notch that and wrap my corner. Then install that as normal. Alright, once we get all our panels onto this chimney or skylight, we're going to come back with our counter flash. Now we can use our 3.5-inch fascia as a counter flash if we need to, or we got our 5-inch Z-bar. Okay, so we're going to show the Z-bar here. So once I get my panels all bent up, installed, we're going to come back. You can see we're just going to cover up those bends with that Z-bar. So go ahead and put our folds on this guy, fasten it into my sidewall, and head wall. Then we're going to come back with that Z-bar. Go ahead and put your folds on it to make it look nice. Fold the back edge, and then go ahead and cover those cuts up, just like so. Go ahead and fasten into your sidewall. Then we can come back with our caulking and go ahead and caulk all that along the head walls and the side walls. Now after we get our counter flashes on all our sides, we can go ahead and take our flat stock. It comes at 54 inches by 18 inches. And then we're going to go ahead and cut and bend a chimney saddle pan. Okay, so you can see I'm just going to get my measurement from my top of my panel to the back of my chimney or skylight. Find that measurement, go ahead and fold up the wall what you need, and then we're just going to bend in just like our panel is on the back shelf. Go ahead and take your caulking, okay. Go ahead and caulk along there, and then this is going to sit right into that caulking just like so. Extend this 3 or 4 inches past my corner. That way my moisture gets away from the corners of the skylight or chimney. Alright, once we get that in, we can come back and counter flash it or fasten it. Just like so. And we can fasten it back into the sidewall as well. Then we can also go ahead and take our counter flash, whatever we need, and go ahead and counter flash the back of that skylight or chimney as well. Then before we put our next panel on, we're going to come back with our M-seal. Since we have a flat back here, we want to protect that. So we're going to go ahead and put that M-seal on there. And then you can come back with your next panel. Just like so. And you might have to fasten that back through the top, because the chimney will be in the way. And And then once we get out past the chimney, we can fasten as normal. And there you can see our chimney skylight all flashed.